Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello, Lou, Joshy, Mr. Swiss Roll, Mike the Best, Gigantic Cookie. Thank you guys all for the good luck. And thank you very much, Blood Isaac, for the 51 months of Prime, as well as the best of luck. 51 months is a lot of months. And thank you very much, Kanto, for the 16 months of Tier 1. Ooks his way into chat. Is ooks a verb now? I guess it must be. Also, thank you very much for the best of luck, Bacon. And for the good luck, the 1-star and Remy Sages. And for the good luck as well, Rise. So yeah. Let's see if we can get another run that we lose to Puppet Zelda. That's gonna be fun, right? Perhaps today will be the day that, we can PB again. I think we've had now 4 runs where we've been at least 20 seconds ahead going into the last segment that haven't PB'd. But PB is definitely still possible. So we are not giving up. Especially with the new clips that have been found since my PB. The clawshot clips saving time and increasing consistency, so... In theory, it should be easier to PB, in a sense. Okay. Also, thanks for the good luck, Vedenjakaja and Apes. Yeah, I mean, realistically, like, even in the best scenario, I should pretty much expect to lose 20 seconds on the very last split, basically at minimum. Which kind of sucks, but that's just the reality of how good the RNG was in my PB. Also, thank you very much, Jay of Spades, for the 36 months of Tier 1. Thank you very much indeed for the 3 years that you've enjoyed watching the stream for a while. Hope that you continue to enjoy watching it. We're still gonna be speedrunning. Probably for a while. Also, thanks for the good luck, Zopiad and Miyamoto Psych. And for the good luck as well, Fits of Chivalry. This is indeed the first attempt today. Always nice when the first attempt doesn't have to reset to gate clip at all. It'll be even nicer if we don't have to reset to the Koblins or Goats. Wouldn't that be wild? Oh, okay. Probably didn't need to target there. Better safe than sorry. Alright, very nice. Excellent Boko pushing. Also, thanks for the good luck, Trippero and Haha. Don't worry, we'll recover the emails from Ook. Just gonna take us like another 25 minutes or so. I did not like how that started. Yeah. Yeah. How did this guy get over here? Oh, no. No, please, go round. Go. Alright, well, that sucks, but we're gonna continue with this because the Boko pushing was good enough. Despite the 35-second goats. That would have been fine, except for that one goat that just got way too close to the pen. And now I am sad. Also, thanks for the good luck, Camdog. And thank you very much, Framing, for the 3 months of Prime. Congratulations on the yellow badge. Thank you very much for the good luck. Ow. A little bit too late with the attack there. Whoa. Okay. Nice camera. Yeah, we were ahead by 0.1 at the end of the Koblenz, but unfortunately our 35-second goat means that we are not going to be particularly... We're going to be like at least 10 seconds behind by the time that we get to enter Farron. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ferris. Oh, what? I don't think I've ever picked up that skull there before, so that's new. Also kind of surprised I didn't get hit there. And thanks for the good luck as well, go away for Link. Ah, thank you, Oblin. Also, thanks for the very good luck, dumb chatter. Unfortunately, we're losing about 15 seconds here. Thanks to goats. Exactly 15 seconds, according to the splits, so... Yeah, there was a pretty bad Howard during goat herding. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cheyenne. Took me 15 seconds to get him to go into the pen. He was one of the ones who got too close to the entrance of the pen and then decided to not go in, because if the goats get too close to the entrance on either side, they won't try to go in then. Also, thank you very much, ZooJB, for converting from a Prime 1... Prime 1. From a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. I can read. Thank you very much. And that you are continuing to enjoy the streams. I guess it might mean that, like, you had previously been subscribed with Prime at some point. Or I don't know, if you were never previously subscribed with Prime, Twitch could just be wrong, because Twitch can just be like that sometimes. Ah, yes. Wind Waker HD All Dungeons was a very long time ago. That would explain why, then. Alright, pretty good fare in Twilight. Also, thanks for the good luck, Asher. What's my favorite evolution? I don't know, probably Glaceon, if I give it 5 seconds of thought. Oh no. Darn it. No. Well, that stinks. It's gonna cost us at least a few seconds. Really? This one wasn't even fast. I guess those last few were fast at least, so ultimately we had a pretty fast monkey. Have I ever tried homebrewing my Wii U? Ah, yes. My Wii U has been repeatedly homebrewed for many years now. It's how we're using the input viewer on the bottom left through a homebrew application. Yeah, homebrewing is pretty useful, at least speedrun-wise, because it allows us to like import and export things like practice saves, and also we can use specialized tools to help like research or just practice the games that I run, which would be Wind Waker HD and TPHD on Wii U. What's the longest speedrun that I've done? I think my longest speedrun is the first time I did the 3D Zelda challenge. It took 15.5 hours. That was also back before Wind Waker had barrier skip and before Skyward Sword had reverse bit magic, though, because nowadays the 3D Zelda challenge, even with more games, is only about 7 hours. Ah, yeah, my first attempt at the 3D Zelda challenge was all in one session. I haven't really done any Wind Waker HD speedruns recently. Done a few randomizer things, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, manual super swimming was implemented in Wind Waker HD at least 7.5 years ago, because it was like the end of 2017. Also, thanks for the good luck, KitKat. So thanks for the good luck, Heimlich. Yeah, it would be cool to do the 3D Zelda challenge again, but it would also be a lot of work. I would definitely have to relearn basically every any percent run, which would be for 7 different games, which would be a lot. Because, yeah, I mean, the 3D Zelda speedrun, or the 3D Zelda challenge, is a very difficult thing to just learn in general, right? Like, it's a lot harder to learn. You know, for a 7-hour speedrun, it's significantly more difficult to learn the speedruns of 7 different games than to learn a single game's, like, 7-hour 100% speedrun, for instance. How long do I think I'm gonna keep running Twilight Princess? I mean, at least for TPHD, we're gonna keep running until I get a more satisfactory any percent time, which who knows when that'll be. Could be this run right here, for all we know. And then afterwards, we'll be switching to run the GameCube version of Twilight Princess for a bit, before moving on to something else that I haven't figured out yet. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be running the Wii version. One, two, and two. Two rupees. One, two. Oh, okay. 4 hops total. Excellent. This is gonna be a very good boomerang split right here. Pretty much everything went well, so think it'll be a best. Maybe. That was a best by like 3 seconds. Hard to argue with good monkey RNG, good spider RNG, and good ook RNG. And not really making any, like, significant execution mistakes at all. It's slow on the targets. Well, good roll, though. Should be close enough to just hold the A button to open the chest. Also, thank you very much, 64-bit, for the 69 months of Tier 1. Nice. Thank you very much for funny number months of support. It is greatly appreciated. And is also just a lot of fun. Also, thank you very much, GMO Pasta, for the 43 months of Tier 1. And thank you for the good luck as well. $43 is also a very long time, so I do appreciate your continued support as well. Howard. Well, yeah, overall, not really much to complain about for this forest temple. Yeah, 64, but I did see the new Spiral Charge tutorial skip with the windmill propeller cutscene, which is pretty funny. Yeah, if you already have the green badge, that definitely means you were subbed before. I forget when exactly Twitch did it, because there was a while, like, at least a couple of years, when subs were first a thing where, like, the badge that you got for subscribing was based only on, like, the consecutive months that you had currently been subscribed. So if you didn't subscribe for a month, you would essentially lose the badge and then restart from the beginning. And then eventually they made it just cumulative in general so that you don't lose the badge if you, like, don't subscribe for a month. But I don't remember when they made that change. It was definitely, like, over 5 or 6 years ago, though. Really? That was still too far? Wow, that sucks. The angled a little too far to the right is part of that. So thanks for the good luck, Royal Cheater. What just happened is we did the Linearu Gate clip. That we could get the Zora's Domain portal faster than we otherwise would if we were to go the regular way to it. Okay, this Targarok knows the direction of up. I guess that honestly kind of works pretty well, though. Didn't have to wait a whole while for the Targarok to fly around. Also, thanks for the good luck, Fran Jams. Thanks for the good luck as well, Comics. Hope that you've been doing good. Getting project moving and being in a good place with them. Oh, nice. Let's go. You love it when things just go well. I would say that I am also doing good. Gonna be doing the stream stuff. Excited for the upcoming SGDQ. Hoping to get a PB in this game at some point soon. So we can move on to other things. Oh, you're getting ready for another event at the same time. Makes sense. Hope that the events go well, though. There will always be more GDQs in the future. Oh, thank you, Iward. Glad that the voiceover content was helpful. Yeah, I still have no idea where... I mean, I don't think anybody except for GDQ has any idea about where AGDQ is going to be held. Oh, come on, really? Accidentally released B too early. I am hoping that it is somewhere which is not cold, but there's not very many of those places in the whole of the United States during the winter months, so we'll see what happens, I suppose. Surely they'll give in and stick it in Arizona. I mean, I did hear that, like, you know, along the game of rumors and telephone of people who know someone that, like, Phoenix, Arizona was apparently a choice. Which I feel like kind of makes sense, because obviously it's not going to be super cold there. Probably cheaper than most other places. Airport hub is pretty good. But I hope they announce it, or at least I hope they announce the location at the end of SGDQ. Because I know sometimes when they change locations, they don't announce the location until, like, basically when registration goes live for the event. Which I always thought was a little strange when that happened, but maybe we'll actually know ahead of time now. Or for all we know, it might just be in Pittsburgh again, but I kind of hope not. Because Pittsburgh is cold, and that hotel is kind of meh. I guess the event space at the hotel is pretty good, but the actual hotel rooms are kind of meh. I don't trust that angle. It took a little bit to... What? Hello? I'm not sure what the heck that was, but... a little bit longer to line up than I was hoping for. Oh yeah, I guess meh is maybe a little bit generous for the Pittsburgh hotel. But I was lucky to get, like, one of the rooms that had, like, 30 more square feet than most other rooms at the Pittsburgh hotel, so, like, I felt like the actual space inside the room was pretty decent, but most rooms were not like that and were smaller. Yeah, so we're gonna lose a couple seconds on the Nehru vessel, even if the rest of this segment is good. It's unfortunate, but not the worst thing to have happen. True, the 30 extra square feet did go to a lot of Hanabi games. Really? Damn, surprised it didn't backflip off Apona in time there. Well, now we're losing more time. Because we actually talked to the mailman. So that's kind of silly. Yeah, we should still be ahead, it just won't be by as much. Yeah, the opponent dive out of bounds is pretty good. Allows us to skip Goron Mines. It's nice, because otherwise going through Goron Mines would take, or would add, like, at least an extra 20 minutes to the run or so. Hopefully we can more or less stay even through these next 3 segments, because we don't have a lot of time to save on them, so even just staying even would be good. And nice positioning by the lily pad bug. Also, thanks for the good luck Radiant Snowfall. The biggest time saves compared to my PB are all near, like, the end of the run. Like, I can save 50 seconds in City in the Sky, which is quite a lot. I guess, in total in City in the Sky, I can save about 1 minute and 20 seconds with the first and second half time save combined. Palace of Twilight, we can save about, like, 35-ish seconds overall. Arbiter's Grounds, we can save, like, 30 seconds overall, so a lot of stuff in the second half of the run. Which is why generally my goal is to do my best to try and just stay even through, like, the first half. Because the first half of my PB, aside from, like, Forest Temple, is pretty good, but we also have some additional time save since my PB happened, where we don't have to do the gate unload in City in the Sky anymore, because instead we just click through the wall directly. That saves us time in Lake Bed. For about 35 seconds or so. Also, thank you very much, ADHD, for the 87 months of Tier 1. That is a lot of months. So thank you very much for the continued support, and good luck with unpacking the Chromebooks. First. Well, it was a valiant effort, Matt, but I don't think you were first. Yeah, we could say that you were close. I think you probably missed it by at least 100 messages or so. Whoever decided how to ship them never unbox hundreds of them all in one go. Yeah, probably not. Alright. Not too bad of a Linear Twilight. hopefully didn't get trolled by the Castletown bug for a couple seconds. We even got a best segment. Actually, I guess that it makes sense that we got a best there now that I'm thinking about it. So we'll take it. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ketos. Those were good rolls there. Nice. Very good KB2 skip. Okay, we can get a good amount of rupees here. Actually, as long as we get rupees during snowboarding, I don't think it really matters if we get any rupees here past this point. Yeah, I would say this attempt has actually been going pretty well so far. So thanks for the good luck, Cat Cantaloupe. And thanks for the good luck as well, Leanne. Also, thanks for the good luck, Waldo SMX. Interesting best there. Especially since I lost at least a little bit of time with the rolls at the beginning of the segment not being optimal. I guess pretty much the entire rest of the segment was good, so that more than made up for it. Also, thanks for the good luck, RQ. And thanks for the good luck as well, Peachy. No, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing to complain about this run so far has been, getting 35-second goats. Which is not great, but for being, you know, the biggest mistake at this point in the run, that's pretty good. I don't know, I have a VIP reward for, like, 166.3k or something. Because I just don't. Also, good luck and... or, good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Light Arrow. I just saw GL and was like, ah, yes, I have to say good luck. Yes, today's going pretty good so far. This is our actual first attempt of the day, and it's going not too badly, I would say. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ghost. PB, of course, is definitely still possible, but we have still 2 hours of the run to go through, so a lot of places that we can still lose time, including right here from Bo. If Bo decides that we're going to lose time, we're just going to lose time, unfortunately, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright. Bo was nice to us on Phase 1. Will he be nice to us on Phase 2? Unslap. Who slap? Oh, darn it. Why would Bo do this? Okay, well. Could have been worse, I suppose, but not ideal. Still ahead by 15 seconds. So we'll do with that what we can. I watched the Donkey Kong Direct. I did not watch the Donkey Kong Direct. I probably was not going to pick up Donkey Kong Bonanza regardless of what was shown in the Direct or not. Did see a lot of people talking about it though, so maybe I should go back and look at it. I don't play 3D Mario. Yeah, that's kind of true. I still haven't played Odyssey. I guess if I was going to, though, getting it on the Switch 2 would be the ideal way to experience it. I did play Bowser's Fury, though. I thought that was fun. Ah, yes, I do have a Switch 2. Sitting right there. Yeah, it's interesting that there aren't any color variations for Switch 2 at the moment. I don't mind the, like, colors that they went with, but it would have been nice to have some options. Hey, yeah, I imagine we'll get more colors at some point. Personally, I think my favorite color combo would probably be, like, the Splatoon 2 pink and green one. If, like, I had a choice. Also, thank you very much for the good luck, John. Oh wow, we didn't get any of them. Alright. Pretty good segment. Also, thank you very much, ZooJB, for the Prime subscription. Even though I thought it said you converted earlier, but maybe Twitch is just being Twitch again. Who knows? Oh boy, another best. Nice. Best by 3 seconds, I believe. Oh, really? Nice. Really? That didn't make it up? I'm surprised. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, we lost about 10 seconds there, maybe like a little more. We can still save time on this segment because we can save up to 36 seconds, but it is another mistake. So, hello, Citrol. Okay, Morpheal's not going up. Thing's easy for me. Apparently I timed that really well. Alright, very nice. Seems like it may be slightly longer than normal swim there on that part of the cutscene, though. Yeah, I guess Morpheal did, like, go into the camera at a weird angle during that cutscene. I mean, it still followed, like, the general path that it normally does, but it was, like, closer to the camera than normal. Also, thanks for the good luck 6, Ruppy. Yes, currently this attempt is going decently well. Hopefully, we can keep it up. Hello, Pippi. Okay, I understand being distracted that Matt is here. I don't know why I turned on senses there. Nice jump. Camera angle is weird. Didn't fail those jumps. Okay, well, I guess we're going across these ropes the normal way. Really? Okay, we're definitely not making this cycle. At least we didn't fall off by not getting the early cycle this time. Always very silly when that happens. Also, thanks for the good luck maybe hero. You enjoyed this game more than Breath of the Wild? Yeah, that's fair. I think there's probably a lot of people who, just in general, enjoy the linear Zelda titles more than the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom open world titles. Because they are very different games, despite being under the Legend of Zelda series. You can technically do early Master Sword with some rupee slides, or rather some pinup slides, not necessarily rupee slides, but yeah, as far as, like, that takes, you know, many hours to achieve, so speedruns for HD do not do early Master Sword at all. Because the methods of doing early, or I guess the method of doing early Master Sword from the original game was patched. Also, thanks for the good luck ace. I wouldn't say that learning this part by memory is too bad. Basically just, you know, do it like a couple times until you can start to kind of remember what the general path you have to take is. The second time is definitely a lot, or like takes a little bit longer to memorize though, because it's just a longer sequence, but you do get help from the lights that tell you which area you have to go to. Next. We don't do the second Sacred Grove chase in this category because we don't have to do Temple of Time. You get Mario Kart World, and we do a race around the world, all tracks. If you win, I have to do TP low percent. No. I'm not going to be putting TP low percent on the betting table. All right. 142.02. Yeah, so there's a clip that we can do to get the Sky Cannon, or that allows us to warp the Sky Cannon to Lake Hylia without having to get rid of the owl statue that's in front of it. So by doing that, we can get to City in the Sky early. And for getting to the Palace of Twilight, the game only checks that you have the City in the Sky Mirror Shard, and does not check that you have the Snow Peak or Temple of Time shards. So we go to Snow Peak just to get the Ball and Chain, because we need it for Zant, and then we dip out, go to Arbiters, go to City, and then go to Palace of Twilight. About Bait and Kaidos, 100%. I don't think I've ever played Bait and Kaidos, so I don't think I would do that one either. Alright, time for Stupid Trick. Let's see if we can do Stupid Trick today. And also if I can skip cutscenes, apparently. My favorite dungeon in Twilight Princess is Snow Peak Ruins. Which we're going to right now. Hello. Really? Ugh, well, that stinks. Why did they stop instead of just keeping on going? Huh? I did not think I let go of the B button there, but apparently I did, according to the game. I'm not really sure how that happened. Well. If the rest of the segment goes well, we will be ahead by 5 seconds, which is unfortunate. 4 seconds with that bomb. Yeah, that is unfortunate. At least we got that first try. Really? Would like to open the door, not bonk into it. Well, we're still ahead, technically, but obviously losing over a minute is not ideal. Well, actually, we're ahead by more than I thought we would be, so that's nice at least. We also definitely will not get the cutscene in the middle of the desert for getting noticed, so that at least is in our favor. Come on. So thanks for the good luck, Ryuma. Yeah, we are still ahead. We did unfortunately lose a minute to early Snow Peak, which wasn't great, but that's just early Snow Peak for you. Oh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, this stinks. I've never gotten noticed mid-jump like that before. That was kind of weird. So we're saving like 10 seconds here instead of 18 or so. And well, let's see if we can save the time that we can save on Spinner. As if there's any place where we can also lose a lot of time besides early Snow Peak, it's Arbiter's Grounds. Also, thanks for the good luck, Mason. Oh, that almost didn't work. Oh. I failed to equip ball and chain. I equipped ball and chain to the wrong button. Guess that still works. Also, thanks for the good luck, Mary Summer. How possibly required bottle being dead again. Yeah. That will indeed happen sometimes. Not just with bottle, but with potentially other items too. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. Let's got the RNG on that. Also, thanks for the good luck pool. Okay. Very good bubble there. Really? That was too early? I don't like this. Really? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, so it's at least, like, 15 seconds now. Also low on health, which isn't great. But they want to get the heart here. Also, thanks for the good luck extracto. We're also, like, barely late on attacking the Poe there, because we still got, like, the animation of ripping out the soul, but the Poe, got back up, like, the same frame that happened or something. Ow. Yeah, so if the rest of the segment goes well, we can still save time, but losing time to messing up the second Pover was unfortunate. Yeah, if you can kill the second, third, and fourth pose, then you don't have to kill the first one, because the game only checks for the last three. Alright, good clip there. Now we get to see if we can do Death Sword skip today. Oh, yeah, that was... really? Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised at how late that was. That is unfortunate. I don't know. Well, it sucks. Yeah, I still haven't actually read up on what a combo is, but it seems to be something that involves cheering bits. I guess thanks for the combo, Dabjin. Alright, good second cycle, and we have a clean third cycle. Apparently we can. Nice. Did not think that was going to work, but we made it work somehow. I have a favorite boss fight. I think in this game it's just Blizzetta. Is it fun to throw the ball and chain at stuff? Well, we're 6 seconds ahead out of Arbiter's Grounds. Yes, I am going to SGDQ. We'll be there from Saturday to Sunday. For the whole thing. Yeah, Twilight Princess does have, or like Twilight Princess speedrunning does have a lot of subtle nuances to it. That like you usually don't notice if you're not familiar with the game. Especially with like moving in areas that has slopes. And like how slopes affect movement speed is something that like isn't just obvious by watching the game. Oftentimes, if there's a lot of slopes in an area, the like shortest path from A to B is not just like the literal shortest path, but probably involves like a couple zigzags to some degree. And like how if you're standing still and you do a roll, then you want to wait 3 frames before doing the next roll to maximize your speed, instead of doing the next roll instantly. Assuming that the first roll is from standstill and not from full-on running. Good job paying that man for repairing a cannon. How does it feel to contribute to the Hyrule war economy? Well, they're doing a pretty bad job of keeping Ganondorf out of Hyrule Castle, so... Can't say that I think they're doing a bang-up job, but... hopefully we'll fix that here in less than an hour. Thank you for the good luck builders. I'll need it to not lose a ton of time with Puppet Zelda. Nice bonk. Nice. Oh. Did not mean to roll there. Alright, time for the claw shot clips. I guess first we have to do another LJA, but then we do the claw shot clips. Alright, number one. This is the city that just so happens to be in the sky, yes. That is an accurate description of the place. Alright, very nice. Okay, well, not too bad, I guess. Pretty fast claw shot clips, all things considered. Yeah, third-person claw shot clipping is relatively new, and that use specifically is like only a couple weeks old. And it is very nice to not have to do the stupid precise shot anymore. Because doing that with gyro controls is pretty awful. Why did that not work? made that exact same mistake. Ugh. Oh, that stinks. Also, thanks for the good luck D3. Thank you very much for the 52 months of Prime. It is a lot of Prime. Ah, yeah, we did do the step clip with the Skull and Arbiters. I think it's just better to do that than to try and do the third-person claw shot clip there, honestly. My PB is 2 months old, I think, at this point. Yeah, so now the most we can save here is like 30 seconds. If the fight goes well here. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, I thought the technique was called, like, step clipping, but it is used to skip the triple Stalfos in Arbiter's grounds. But yeah, I find it much easier to be consistent at the step clip than the third-person claw shot clip. And then I also don't have to awkwardly be in third-person aiming for the spinner segment. The third-person claw shot clips do not work on the GameCube version, no. But they do work on the Wii version. Because GameCube forces your aiming to be first-person, whereas in Wii, your aiming is always third-person. And in HD, you can swap between the two for your preferred aiming style, so HD gets third-person aiming also. It's specifically an exploit with how third-person aiming works. So thanks for the good luck extras. Yeah, we only saved about 28 seconds there. Oh yeah, PB is definitely still possible. Of course, we did enter into Zelda one time, 1 minute and 17 seconds ahead. Played as well as we possibly could for the last segment and still came out behind thanks to the Zelda RNG, so... who knows? Darn it. Okay, well, not a great way to start off the segment. I mean, yeah, overall in Palace, I can save about 35 seconds. If, like, everything goes well. I jump slashed, or jump attacked too far. like is slashing with his teeth. I suppose so, yeah. It does do damage. I think at this point the most we can save is like 10 seconds on souls. We already had some mistakes. Also, hello, Nickez. The run is going. We're a minute ahead, which is neat. But we have had some mistakes this run. Oh my goodness. Getting low on health. Despite coming in here with 5 hearts. I guess actually not 5 hearts. Also, what... I don't know why I thought going that direction was going to work. I'm not supposed to go that direction. Now we're on 3/4 of a heart, which is kind of scary. Oh, really? I should have waited before doing that roll. Well, so I only collect the hearts that are at the end of the Morpheal and Argorok boss fights. Just because, like, we don't usually need the extra health, but, like, for instance, you know, it's good that I got the extra health, because otherwise we would have died here in Palace of Twilight. Really? This sucks. I'm gonna transform again, aren't I? Well, now we're not saving time here at all. Yeah. Never gone so far as to miss targeting the first sand hit there. But that's a new one. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Well, this sticks. Also, been a very long time since I've accidentally done a roll stab here, so... This segment is not looking great. We're definitely losing at least, like, 15 seconds now. Probably more. Can I tell the percentage of glitches / optimization during the run? I don't think I entirely understand what that means. You're talking about, like, how much of the run is glitches versus how much is just regular gameplay? Ugh, yeah, we're losing, like, 35 seconds over best here, which is pretty bad. This is one of the worst segments that I've had here in a while. Now, this is unfortunate. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ashton. Hello. or we can compare the glitch rate and the movement optimization rate over the entire run. Not exactly sure what you would be measuring these rates by. I mean, if you're measuring it in something like... how many frames of the run that we are doing glitches, the percentage is going to be pretty low, because most of the time, just based on, like... really? Just based purely on time, we're not doing glitches for most of the run. Because most of the run we're just, like, either loading, moving around, or in a cutscene. That's not good. We're once again low on health. Are there more glitches or more movement optimization in the any percent run? There's definitely significantly more movement optimization than there is glitches, I would say. Since movement you're pretty much always doing, but glitches you're not always doing. I mean, I feel like that's going to be the case for most games. It's like in most games, the amount of movement that you're going to do is going to outpace however many glitches you're going to do. Really? Really? Man. Got a total of 1 heart from all of those shadow beasts. Very cool. What? Why didn't we roll? Really, that was late. Damn. Now we're back to half a heart again. I mean, I would say more often than not, in my experience, glitches are usually a lot harder to pull off than just playing the game glitchlessly. Though there are some glitchless, or some parts of glitchless runs that are very difficult. Also, I completely forgot what I was doing there. I was cycled early on the quick spin. Of course, it's not always the case. There are some glitches that are pretty easy to do, but more often than not, glitches can be quite difficult to perform, and are more difficult to perform than, like, anything that would be expected in a glitchless speedrun. I'm also surprised we still save time here. I don't know if I would say that. Well, I mean, I haven't run it, but the only part of me that I would imagine is harder in Tears of the Kingdom glitchless compared to Tears of the Kingdom any percent would be, like, the boss fights. Because in the any percent run, the boss fights get trivialized by duping rubies. As well as being able to suckle. But I mean, like, the Great Sky Island, I would say, is almost certainly significantly harder in glitched categories than in glitchless categories. Because, like, doing the, I guess even in glitchless, you would still do the wing stuff. So, actually, I'm not sure. Guess it would depend on if someone thinks that, like, arrow flight is more difficult than glitchless strategies. So maybe Tears of the Kingdom glitchless is harder. Because you still do cog skip, wing flip, and all that stuff on Great Sky Island. I don't know, I most likely won't speedrun like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2, because the fastest versions of those games are only available on Switch 1. Unless I were to do glitchless, because obviously that would be faster on Switch 2, but I don't plan on doing glitchless for Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Darn it. I didn't get noticed by the Koblin to get hit. There is also a difference, though, between, like, at least in speedrunning, something being glitchless and something being, like, intended. Like, most glitchless speedruns will still do things that are unintended. By... At least we would assume the game devs did not intend to have happen. Ow. Oh, this stinks. Right, like if we take Tears of the Kingdom again, like cog skip and wing flip to respawn back up near the Room of Awakening is absolutely not intended by the Tears of the Kingdom developers. At least wasn't something that they would imagine that players would do. But it's not using any glitches. At least by what the community defines as glitches. I don't imagine I would do Skyward Sword Wii no bit again, because Skyward Sword HD is basically just that, but with significantly faster text and faster loading times. Also, hello, Loudscapes. Going alright. Gonna see if we're... well... Really? We didn't jump slash there? Okay, well, this stinks. Never mind, we might not PB anymore. I don't think saving and quitting is faster there. Not sure what happened, though. Been a really long time since I'd messed up that barrier skip. Now, I don't have any plans to do Skyward Sword HD any percent anytime soon, either. Skyward Sword low percent, I think, is just... It's more or less just the any percent route, except you skip one or two extra things. Like you skip collecting tunic or something. Which, ironically, isn't even, like... Like, we understand it as an item, but in-game it's actually a story flag. Whether or not you have the tunic. Alright, well, this run's not PBing. rather, the chance of PBing is super low. I don't know what happened throughout Palace and Hyrule Castle, but we were not in it for whatever reason. And starting off with the energy balls. 7 cycles, still possible. Hilda is taking her sweet time, though. Alright. Still on the path to 7 cycles. Alright, no triangle attacks so far, which is good. Oh, never mind, we got a triangle attack. I spoke too soon. Alright, can we get the energy ball? Alright, we got a 7-cycle Zelda. And by the looks of it, we lost about 15 seconds over PB's Zelda. So that was actually a pretty good Puppet Zelda, all things considered, but it's not going to be enough to allow us to PB. What? Oh. I think we ended up getting... We got a skid animation there. It was weird. Weird. Alright, well, we made it work, I guess. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't get that good of a Puppet Zelda on, like, you know, the run where I was 1 minute and 17 seconds ahead going into this segment. But now we can get another 312 to add to the pile of 312s that I've gotten. This time with a 3:12:41. Alright, well. Unfortunate that no PB, but... I mean, honestly, if that run had PB'd, I wouldn't have been satisfied with that anyway, and would have continued doing runs. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. And thanks for the 50 bits, Joshy. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but we left City in the Sky, and I made so many mistakes in between the end of City to the end of the run, because we lost like 2 minutes over my best in those last 40 minutes. Which is pretty bad. But, because, yeah, like, this run up until Master Sword was, like, really pretty good. And then we lost a minute to early Snow Peak, which is not surprising. That just happens. Spinner also wasn't great. We lost, like, 50 seconds over my best on Spinner, because, we, got kind of unlucky with some Poe RNG, and also failed Death Sword skip once. Arbiter's Grounds and double claw shot segments were pretty good, though, and then I failed the LJA to the ledge before the boss key chest in the second half of City, somehow. I'm not sure how that one failed. Because it looked like the boomerang was above the ledge, but I guess it wasn't. And then, yeah, all of the segments after City were just... you know, thumbs down emoji. But hopefully, we can get some better, times tomorrow. So tomorrow is another Wind Waker randomizer qualifier, but I think it's at not, it's not at, like, a great time for me. Because, yeah, it's 3 hours after my normal stream start time, so... I guess, like, if I decide to participate in that, we'll probably do, like, a randomizer playthrough, or a randomizer run before that happens, and then do that. So... yeah. That will potentially be the plan for tomorrow, just depending on what I feel like when I start stream, so... but... in any case, that will be it for today's stream, so... thank you guys all very much for watching. Hope that you all have a good rest of your Wednesdays, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.